This is Aaron Dunn speaking. This is my new intro. May God bless every one of you. Hello viewers, this is Aaron Dunn speaking. It's about time for another Telephones in the Cabin video. That's right, since it's been a month or more ago since I done the last Telephones in the Cabin video, I decided to give away the two Corded Trimline telephones that are both Conair phones. So, anyways, let's go take a look at the telephones in the cabin. Here's the telephones in the cabin as of today, which is October 20th, 2018. And here are the caller ID boxes to start things off. The Bell South CI61 caller ID box, followed by the Radio Shack 250 caller ID system box, followed by the Radio Shack 433903A caller ID box, also called the CID 3903A caller ID box. Now the Corded Trimline telephones can now begin. Starting with the ATT210 Corded Trimline telephone, which obviously still works. The automatic electric desk phone that my first grandmother gave me, which of course this is her name right here. And here's the name of it at the bottom. It is automatic electric. As you can see here. The Bell phone's favorite, in teal blue, as made by Northwestern Bell Corded Trimline telephone. Followed by the Bell South Products 439 Corded Trimline telephone. The Conair phone SW205 Corded Trimline telephone in transparent color anyway. The Conair phone CID 402MS Corded Trimline telephone with radio and alarm clock. The Craig CT502 Corded Trimline telephone in hot pink. Oops. The Electro brand HAC 8032 Corded Trimline telephone. It's dark as you can still see, but this is the Emerson EM2517 Corded Trimline telephone with caller ID. The GE 29253 GE1-B Corded Trimline telephone. Followed by the GE 29267 GE2-B Corded Trimline telephone with caller ID in black color. The Lennox Sound PH543 Corded Trimline telephone with caller ID that my mom gave to me from the house itself. The vintage Sears. Let me go and find the model number of it. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the 329-3442-1550 Corded Trimline telephone. Which only works if you put batteries in it. The Uniden 1260BK Corded Trimline telephone in black color with caller ID. The Unisonic 6750 Corded Trimline telephone. And finally the VT or the VTech CD1103 Corded Trimline telephone. As another addition to the Corded Trimline telephones, the GE 29297 GE3-A Corded Trimline telephone with radio and alarm clock, as you can see here. Alright, now moving to the corded speakerphones without digital answering systems. They're probably going to be displayed in random order, as you can see here. The GE 29393 GE1-A corded speakerphone with caller ID. The Durabrand PH3235 corded speakerphone. The Lennox Sound PH312 corded speakerphone, which of course I forgot the telephone was even there. It works, as usual. The Lennox Sound PH319 corded speakerphone, which the speakerphone doesn't work, but the telephone does work, as I mentioned earlier in the previous videos. The Sideways Old Unknown speakerphone. And the newer unknown speakerphone, which is on its side as well. And both of these are the LCD touch panel speakerphones. Almost forgot about this. Following this is the Motorola S2634A Corded Trimline telephone with scanner. I don't know how this thing works, but if you guys would please show me how it works, I would be greatly appreciated. Or I would greatly appreciate it. the ATT993 corded speakerphone, which this one is a 2-line, by the way. This one also is a 2-line speakerphone. This is the Panasonic KX-TS32ATW. That was it for the cordless speakerphones, or should I say the corded speakerphones. For the corded telephones, I don't have any, but I may have to look into them and see what I can find otherwise. Now for the cordless speakerphones. Oh yeah, almost forgot about this phone right here. This is the Emerson EM2646 corded speakerphone with caller ID. Don't know why these wall mounting brackets came from there. I don't know why. And plus, here's the extra handset from the GE 25951EE1-A 5.8 GHz cordless speakerphone with antenna still intact on it. I may have to send it to you just plain where it goes so that you can service it. However, if you can find any GE 25951E1-A base units to go along with that phone, which of course it may have dead pixels on it, but you might have to service it out just plain where it goes to see how well it fits. And by the way, for the Arctic King air conditioner that I showed in the previous video, this is actually the Arctic King WWK05CM71N air conditioner. As you can see here, it's blowing pretty decently good air, because this one is going to be for Jordan U. And this is the air conditioner that I'm currently using in the cabin right now as we speak. So, back to the phones in the cabin video. Oh yes, the cordless speakerphones. The VTech CS6919 DEC 6.0 cordless speakerphone. You can barely see the VTech CS6919-16, but this is really the VTech CS6919-16 red handset DEC 6.0 cordless speakerphone. I think that was it for the cordless speakerphones. I don't remember. Yeah, that was it. Sorry about that, everyone. I will be right back in just a second. Alrighty then, now for the Corded Trimline Telephones. I meant the cordless telephones. The Uniden DEC 1363 Corded Trimline Telephone DEC 6.0. And the Uniden D1364BK DEC 6.0 cordless telephone, which is in black color. Followed by the VTech CS6114 DEC 6.0 cordless telephone. Followed by the extra VTech IA5877 cordless telephone handset, which is a 5.8 GHz. Oh yeah, almost forgot about this corded speakerphone, which is the Corded Trimline speakerphone. This is the Sony ID20. Don't know why I got this telephone cord from Goodwill, but I guess it needs to be an extra telephone line cord anyway. Alright, I believe that is it for the cordless telephones. Now going to the 900 MHz to DEC 6.0 era of every phone that I have currently owned. Starting with the ATT standalone corded speakerphone answering systems. The ATT CO4939, the ATT CO4940. Now then, moving on from ATT to VTech, DEC 6.0, or should I say 900 MHz to DEC 6.0 phones of every era, including corded and cordless. I don't have an ATT 900 MHz or a 2.4 GHz, but I have this. I have the ATT. What's the model number of this thing? Oh yeah, it's shown on the bottom. This is the ATT E5827 5.8 GHz corded speakerphone with digital answering system. Again, this is the ATT E5827 5.8 GHz corded speakerphone with digital answering system with caller ID. The ATT E1813B 5.8 GHz cordless analog speakerphone with digital answering system. The ATT E052303 DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone set of 3, which this is the first handset base unit, followed by the second handset, and finally the third handset. The ATT CO82213 DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone set of 2 with digital answering system, because this is the first handset base unit, followed by the second handset, which is on the charge as of right now. Then the ATT TO92328 base unit, which is the first handset base unit of the DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone set of 3 with digital answering system. This is the first handset base unit. Oh yeah, almost forgot about this phone. This is the ATT SB67118 SINJ 4-line corded speakerphone with digital answering system with caller ID, which is upside down as we speak. Moving back to the ATT 900 MHz to DEX 6.0 era, this is again the ATT TO92328 DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone set of 3 with digital answering system. This is the main base unit with the first handset, with the second handset, and finally the third handset. I don't have any bell salve equipment, Corded Trimline Telephone. I don't have any bell salve equipment as of right now. I don't have any Conair phone equipment, which that's also bad. Well, not the 900 MHz to DEX 6.0 speakerphones and telephones. Okay then, going for the Clarity C410 900 MHz cordless analog telephone, which I bought at Goodwill. Alright, starting with the GE phones from 900 MHz all the way to DEX 6. This is the GE26990 GE1-D 900 MHz cordless analog telephone with digital answering system, which obviously works, as I bought this one at Goodwill. The GE2581E3-A 5.8 GHz corded speakerphone with digital answering system, which was supposed to be including 2 handsets, but this one actually came with the main base unit, unfortunately. The GE25951E1-A 5.8 GHz cordless analog speakerphone with digital answering system. I still have the handsetless GE28031EE1-B 5.8 GHz cordless analog telephone, or speakerphone with digital answering system, of course. I don't have the handset yet, but I will try to buy it soon enough, as I get more money to try to get it though. Since next year I'll be buying, of course, more telephones anyway. And the final one, which I have here, which you can barely see because the phone is trying to prevent this phone from showing. This is the GE30522EE1-A or E3-A DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system. Now moving on to the next phone system I have. This is the Motorola L705CM base unit, which is a DEX 6.0 cordless or corded. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, let me pronounce it right. This is the Motorola L705CM DEX 6.0 corded cordless speakerphone set of 5, which this is the corded speakerphone base unit right here, as you can see right here. Followed by the second handset, which this is the first handset, which is the corded handset. Followed by the second handset, which is of course also plugged. And also handsets 3, 4, and 5, as they're all uncharged right now. Starting off with the Panasonic 900 MHz to DEX 6.0 era. This is the first one that I have bought from Miss Jenny, or Miss Jennifer Morgan Franks, at her Rusty Hanger consignment shop at Delhi, Louisiana, whenever I first went there. And now she's moved to Mangum. And now she's probably fixing to move to somewhere else here in Louisiana, which I don't know why. Anyways, I got the batteries for this phone, and this is the Panasonic KX-TG6321S base unit, along with the KX-TG630S handset, or just handset cordless speakerphone. This is the ATT, or should I say the Panasonic KX-TG6321S DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system, which of course I only have the second handset unfortunately on the base right now as we speak, but I will get the first handset and put it on the base as well soon. Followed by the Panasonic KX-TG7431B DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system, which of course this is the phone itself with its batteries and the no wait, these batteries are actually going to the other one. No wait, these batteries are going to there. So these are the on batteries that I purchased from Walmart. This is the phone itself that I bought from Goodwill at West Monroe, Louisiana. This is the Panasonic KX-TG7431B DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system. Followed by this Panasonic KX-TGD223N base unit, which is really the DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system, which is really the KX-TGD223N with digital answering system, of course. Followed by the Panasonic KX-TG3760M DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system, which the batteries, I don't know where the batteries have went. I pray they're not in this phone. And they probably are. Nope, not in the phone, but there they are right here as we speak. Sorry about the crazy talking in the background. I'll get back to it in just a second. Alright, starting off with the Uniden telephones. I have the handsetless base unit, which I don't know where it's at, but I can find it for you. It's supposed to be somewhere in here. I'm not exactly sure when to find it, but I'll find it somehow. Okay, never mind. I just found it. This is the Uniden EXA915 900 MHz cordless analog speakerphone with digital answering system, which I don't have the analog speakerphone set yet, which I'll probably get it soon anyway. The current phone system I have on the line right now, as well as its counterpart, which is sitting right next to it. This is the Uniden DCT648-3 2.4 GHz cordless analog speakerphone set of 3 with digital answering system, which the cordless analog speakerphones are all miniature based. This is the main handset base unit with the second and third handsets, which the answering system is turned off right now as we speak. Followed by this Uniden 5.8 GHz cordless analog telephone, which is really the Uniden EXA-i5680, also called the Uniden DXA-i5680. 5.8 GHz cordless analog telephone with digital answering system, which this one I bought off of Amazon when I was actually using it for the house phone. The house phone that I got first off was ATT, now followed by this StraightTalk home phone service line. I don't know why, but right now the signal is okay. As you can see here, this device runs on Verizon towers. I forgot to mention that to every one of you. Here's the cordless analog speakerphone handset to this next telephone I'm about to see here. And it's the Uniden DXA-i8580-2 5.8 GHz cordless analog speakerphone with digital answering system. And this Uniden CXA-i5698, also called the CEZA-i5698, 5.8 GHz corded speakerphone with digital answering system. Followed by the Uniden CEZAI 2998 or the CXAI 2998 DEX 6.0 corded speakerphone with digital answering system, of course. Followed by the final Uniden product that I'll be showing today. This is the Uniden D1780-5 DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system. I kind of stuttered a bit, but I'll be fine anyway afterwards. Now that's all the Uniden products that I'll be showing today, from 900 MHz all the way to DEX 6.0. So now we're going to the VTech products, from the 900 MHz to DEX 6.0 eras. Starting off with the VTech 2568 2.4 GHz cordless analog telephone with digital answering system, which I have the user's manual to this one as well. Followed by the VTech IA5854 5.8 GHz cordless analog telephone with digital answering system, which I also bought off of Amazon, I guess, if that's the way you put it, or if that's the way you want to put it. Never mind what I said. Anyways, moving on to the next telephone. This is the VTech CS5121 5.8 GHz cordless analog telephone with digital answering system, which, of course, this shouldn't have happened.
Time and day not set. You have no messages.
That was the beep. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The day and time are not set due to, of course, a power outage here, but I don't know why. Oh yeah, the next product that we're going to go for is the VTech CS6124 DEX 6.0 cordless analog telephone with digital answering system, which is really the cordless telephone with digital answering system. Followed by the VTech CS6829 DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system, of course. And the final version that I will be showing today will be the VTech DS6121 DEX 6.0 cordless speakerphone with digital answering system. Now that's it for the 900 MHz to DEX 6.0 cordless, corded cordless speakerphones and telephones with digital answering systems. Now we're moving on to the digital answering systems as of now, the standalone answering devices. The ATT Lucent Technology 1715 digital answering system. The ATT 1719 digital answering system. The ATT 1722 digital answering system. The ATT Lucent Technology 1725 digital answering system. Followed by the ATT 1738 digital answering system. Followed by the ATT 1739 digital answering system, which of course is now being viewed fully. And finally the ATT 1740 digital answering system, which is really the ATT 1740 digital answering system. The Bell South 1195 digital answering system. Followed by the now upside down Casio PhoneMate TA115 digital answering system. Followed by the Conair Phone TAD1212WCSF digital answering system. Followed by the Conair Phone TAD1220WCS digital answering system. Followed by the Conair Phone Infinity XS2510 tapeless digital answering system. The Emerson M1250 digital answering system. Followed by the GE29868 digital answering system. Followed by its counterpart, which is the GE29868 GE1-B digital answering system. The next one I'll feature will be the GE29875 GE1-B digital answering system. Followed by the GE29888 GC1-A digital answering system. Here's the front of it and the back of it, which of course I did purchase this one from Goodwill at Monroe, Louisiana whenever it was the old Goodwill. Followed by the Panasonic KXTM100 digital answering system. Actually, it is the KXTM100B digital answering system, as I did mention before. Followed by the Radio Shack TAD 704 digital answering system, which I bought from First West as well. Followed by the Radio Shack TAD 3808 digital answering system, which I also bought from eBay earlier. Followed by the newly acclaimed Sharper Image V2000S1 tapeless digital answering system. Followed by the final product of the answering systems I'll be showing in today. This is the Sony TAM100 digital answering system. That's it for the digital answering systems. Now for the mechanical bell ringers. This is the first mechanical bell ringer, which was designed by Archer but was really branded under the Radio Shack name. This is the Radio Shack 43175A mechanical bell ringer, which did come from First West, and it don't work. Oh, there goes the ringing, unfortunately. The final product is what I'll be showing today as well. And now this time, the final product will be shown today. This is the Radio Shack 43175 mechanical bell ringer. I'm going to do 4 ringers for all my special viewers. So, watch this. It shows you that it works. Watch this for the second ring. Yeah, once I get it tested out onto the telephone line, I'm pretty sure it's gonna ring anyway. So that was it for the telephones in the cabin video. As of today, which was October 20th, 2018. If you have any questions, problems, concerns, or whatever while I'm doing this video, please make sure to leave me a message on the YouTube comments page or comments box. And as for that, so long everyone, and as always, may God bless every one of you.